In the last episode of Forgotten Formula E, we took a look at the current Sky Sports F1 pit lane reporter Karun Chandhok, who had a brief stint in Formula E during its inaugural 2014-15 season. But in this episode, we look at Pierre Gasly and his spell in the all-electric series. Pierre Gasly, who took part in Formula E in 2017 for Renault EDAMS. He didn't have a long spell in the series, he only took part in 2 races, but it's enough to warrant a place in Forgotten Formula E. Renault EDAMS full-time driver Sébastien Buemi missed the New York E-Prix doubleheader rounds 9 and 10 of the championship due to the World Endurance Championship commitments. The 2017 6 Hours of Nürburgring clashed with the New York E-Prix, and Buemi wasn't the only driver to miss out racing in New York. Gasly arrived in Formula E on the back of winning the GP2 series, so he definitely had promise and would have to prove to himself against the top of the field in Formula E. In his first race, he started from 19th after making a mistake in qualifying, but put to a stunning drive to claw his way back up the order to finish 7th, 1 place ahead of teammate Nico Prost, who started in 8th. In race 2, Gasly would start much higher up the grid in 4th, much higher than his teammate Prost, who started in 15th. Gasly put in another strong drive, keeping his position at the flag to the end of the race in 4th. He went side by side with Nick Heidfeld in the final corner, and Gasly was sent into the wall but managed to cross the line 0.036 seconds behind the Mahindra driver. Many then thought Gasly would get a Formula E race seat the following season, but Gasly got an offer from another team just a few months after the New York E-Prix, Formula One's Scuderia Toro Rosso, to replace Danny Kvyat for several races. He was expected to take Carlos Sainz's seat in the 2017 USA Grand Prix, but this clashed with the final round of Super Formula, in which he finished runner-up by half a point after the race weekend was cancelled due to the threat of a typhoon. He was given a full-time race seat with Toro Rosso for the 2018 season, with the highlight being 4th place finish in the 2018 Bahrain Grand Prix. He was promoted to Red Bull Racing for the 2019 season, but struggled to get comfortable with the car and was eventually demoted back to Toro Rosso, swapping with Alexander Albon. Although he wasn't comfortable in the Red Bull car, he found his form again in the Toro Rosso, finishing on the podium with a 2nd place finish in Brazil. Gasly will race in the 2020 F1 World Championship with AlphaTauri, the rebranded Toro Rosso team, alongside Danny Kvyat. He has also gone from strength to strength since leaving Formula E. He managed to put the struggles of his time at the Red Bull behind him, and got a well-deserved 2nd place in Brazil. He is the first and only driver to have gotten from Formula E to Formula 1, albeit taking part in 2 races of Formula E. To check out more motorsport news and features, head over to theapexmotorsport.com, and make sure you follow us on our social media accounts, which are on screen now and in the description below. We also have a range of automotive t-shirts, hoodies and mugs that are perfect Father's Day gift. Check the link in the description to check it out. If you did enjoy today's Forgotten Formula E video on Pierre Gasly, drop a like down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to keep updated in the world of motorsport.